Alright, y'all, welcome back to our channel. And on this weekend here, we plan on doing a little mini getaway. Babe booked this room. It was just something to get out the house, and you're like, you know what? Let's just get out of the house and go find something to do or go get something to eat. And that was just what we did, y'all. My mom and my sister tagged along with us just to get out the house. We were like, all right, cool, let's just go, right? So this is a room. We went to DoubleTree, and this is located on International Drive, which was a good thing because the restaurant that we decided to go to, since we know that it was so close, we were going to Cheddars. And I'm like, shoot, yeah, why not go, like literally. So that's what we end up doing this night, and we just showing y'all the room. The room wasn't bad. It was huge, and y'all, when we got in that room, we were freezing. I was even surprised that it had his name on the TV, y'all, which I find is nice. Like, oh, welcome, whoever booked the room. That is cool. I like the note that they put on the screen. I'll give them a little plus on that. So this huge room, I think this was what, boy? This is a 1 bedroom. This was just huge. The only thing I found about this was, well, I would say kind of bad, was the missing chair. Like when you look at the countertop, there's only one chair up there at the countertop. Like, isn't it supposed to be two? But that gotta be me just being extra, y'all. I just be seeing things and be like, what in the world? And things bother me out of nowhere. So this is the room. This was nice. Really, really nice. Huge. The bathroom actually is in the room. I didn't even notice it had a pool, y'all, and a back porch. Like, literally. I was like, how you get this door open? Because I'm like, I don't know how to work this thing. The whole thing to lock it down. I'm like, babe, you need to come and see what you could do so we could sit out there at night or in the morning or whatever we plan on doing back there. Mm-mm. But yes, y'all, the bathroom I found was a bit outdated, but it was okay. It wasn't really something to talk about, but it was okay. The closet was huge, really huge. I noticed it didn't have much blankets and pillows for the pull-out bed. I didn't really like that, but I noticed, like, you know what? It's just one night. We ain't got much to complain about. Kudos to the front desk. They did provide us with some cookies. Those cookies was the eggs. I'll give them cookies a 10 out of 10. They had some nuts in them. My daughter couldn't taste them because they had nuts. I'm like, okay, girl, you can't taste these, girl, but these taste good. They were like hot right out the oven. So I give them a little credit for those, y'all. It was really, really good. I would just feel like we need to go back and get more, but I can't be greedy, y'all. So anyways, this is the outside. The pool is right over there. There was a bar straight ahead when you see the little blue light right over there. It was really, really cool. We didn't even went back down to go to that. We went to the restaurant. We was walking right back to the car. We just came to drop our stuff off so we could go back to get something to eat because it was late. We checked in after 7 or 8 or something like that, and it was just too late to be stopping and doing all that stuff. You were like, nah, let's go eat. And we were just walking out. The only thing I didn't like was the walk to the car. It's a far walk. They had to walk into like a little pathway to get back to the car and to get to the room. I found it was a bit far and walking. I think you should add another parking on that side. It was just too much walking. Too much. But my mom was fine. She said it's not much walking for her. So she didn't really complain at all. But yeah, I think that even though they got lights on the outside, they should have had lights, a little, like a light pole. Even though they got lights on the side, I think it was a little light pole would have been nice. The lights on the side was okay. But anyways, the scenery was nice. The landscape was clean. I'll give it pros on that. It was real clean out there. It was just a walk for me. The only thing about this too, they charge you for parking, y'all. What in the world y'all trying to pay for parking? Like, that doesn't even make sense. But anyways, we ended up reaching that cheddar right across the street, y'all. We were like, what in the world? We just didn't even walk, y'all. By the time we jump in the car, come out the parking lot, put our key to the gate and lift up the gate, right across the street, make a U-turn, we were there. I'm like, my mom was like, what in the world? We didn't just walk it? I'm like, Mom, you right. It didn't even feel like it was that close until we jumped in the car and left. Yeah, it was literally maybe a 1 minute, 2 minute drive right up the street. But anyways, can't complain. But the food was great. Now I got a spinach dip and some nuggets and fries. I wasn't able to eat that because they saying it's spicy. Like, I can't eat spicy stuff, and I'm not even gonna try it, y'all. But now every restaurant she goes, she just wants spinach dip. She eats spinach dip and don't even get a kid's meal, y'all. She just that. She just I don't know what to call it, but that's all she prefers getting when we go to eat. But it was delicious, y'all. I love Cheddars. They got some good food. Shout out to Cheddars for real, for real. And don't talk about those little croissant, honey croissant, whatever them sweet croissants be they give us as a little taster, bro. That be banging. Correct me down in the comments and let me know whatever they call it. I think it's croissants, y'all, but it's very sweet. Ooh, it don't even share. They give each person one. But tell me either one, you still looking to get another one. But they don't give you extra on those. They like, you gotta pay. But it be good, y'all. But anyway, I just want to say we had a grand night. Not enjoying herself, being enjoying it. We just had a conversation on the table, just chit chatting, catching up, talking about business and stuff like that. But anyways, we want to just thank y'all for watching and kudos. See you on the next videos. Deuces.